Hello, it is World Wide Web Wednesday. Happy St. Patty's Day, March 17th, 2021. Steve Sipress here. Beautiful sunset going on behind me and the moon above. How about that? So, webinars. This topic came up in one of my Get It Together masterminds today. Somebody was, one of the members was reporting extremely disappointing figures from her recent webinar. Extremely low show-up rate, extremely low rate of even people watching the replay, no response at all, no sales at all from it, although she got good feedback. People said, wow, I enjoyed it. However, they voted with their pocketbooks to reject what she was offering on the webinar. So the topic came up, and my suggestion, among others, in the group, the suggestion was webinars. I mean, I have, with my businesses and my clients' businesses, helped bring in millions and millions of dollars with webinars over the years, but not anymore recently. I mean, people are on to the whole thing. Webinars are really simply a sales pitch. A lot of times they claim that get on this webinar, we're going to share the latest, greatest, shiny object, gizmo thing that's working now, and then you sit through them talking about their background and why they're so great, and lots of testimonials about all the results they've been getting. And then they might give you a couple of tidbits about how it works in general, but absolutely not telling you actually how to do anything. And then, however, they'll swoop in and say, but now just buy my thing, buy my service, buy my program, and now you can find out really how it all works, and you can start using it and making money, all that kind of stuff. So people are onto the whole game, and you can still make money with them, and there's things you can do. I mean, you can still, gather around the family radio on a Sunday night and listen to a radio show. You can play golf with a wooden racket. You can drive around Central Park, New York in a horse and buggy. I mean, it's not like it doesn't work anymore. It's just been supplanted by a new method, a new strategy, which is called the master class. Now, this is not to be confused, as somebody brought up in the mastermind today, with snakes, sharks, those folks that will call their webinars a master class, but of course they're still simply a sales pitch. No, a genuine master class is just what it sounds like. It's a class, only it's a master class. The ones that we do are 3 hours. Now, you might be asking, like, 3 hours? A webinar is like 45 minutes. How are you going to get people to show up for 3 hours? Well, here's the thing. Because it's a class. People can leave at any time, but they don't. We have close to a 90% follow-through rate of people staying till the end. Sometimes we have over 100%. We have more people at the end than we had at the beginning. But very rarely do we ever drop below about 85%. That tells us, man, that thing was terrible. Where did we go wrong? However, with webinars, the numbers don't exist. People drop off all the time, especially once they get through to your pitch, they immediately drop off. They're like, oh, I didn't learn anything, and I'm certainly not buying anything, or whatever they're thinking. Well, with a master class, it is just that, it's a class. So by the way, second reason the 3 hours is because the people that do stay on, they're your prospects. They're people that are actually genuinely interested in the information, especially because of the way it's presented. We present the master class, and we actually teach step by step, every single step that it takes for somebody to do what we're teaching them to do. Whether or not, even if they don't buy our program or service, we still teach them step by step exactly here's how to do it. It's very similar to when I ran Chicagoland's Sharpest Entrepreneurs for about 6 years up in Chicago years ago. And every month, my members would meet, and I would share a strategy. I'd have guest speakers come in and share strategies, and we made sure to always teach step by step, here's exactly how to get it done. Now, people would join my advanced coaching groups or get one-on-one coaching and consulting from me if they wanted help doing it, if they wanted someone to do it for them, if they wanted some coaching along the way, if they had some extra questions about something, they wanted somebody there. I always want to coach with everything. I like someone to hold my hand and be there to answer questions, and if I did get it right the first time, to follow up with me and figure out what's going on. So I like that. But a masterclass is just that. So that's the difference, because that was the second question. People are like, okay, but what's the difference between a webinar and a masterclass? So That's why it is the topic of today's World Wide Web Wednesday. Best way to make money on the internet right now, much better than webinars, is to hold master classes. And again, you might be thinking, yeah, but if I tell people step by step how to do it all, why are they going to buy my thing? Or why are they going to pay me? Because the smartest people will do that. Smartest people want to know step by step so they can trust you, and it sounds like and it makes sense and it seems like that actually works. They also hear we do question and answer every hour. At the end of every topic we teach, we take full Q&A for at least 10, 15 minutes every hour in our master classes, so people get to hear the questions from the other people, so they and the comments, and people like, wow, that was great, now I can do it, blah, blah, blah. So it adds trust to you as opposed to the webinar, simply a sales pitch, which detracts trust from you. Now you sound like some kind of sneaky salesperson who said they were going to teach something, but really you're just teaching only part of it so that you're tricking them into having to buy your thing. There's no tricks with the masterclass. It is a class. And we call it a master class because we do it for 3 hours, not simply a 15 or 20-minute class. And so we will teach, and we have our clients, when we do master classes with our clients, and there's a little pushback, but yeah, if I teach them every step, why would they pay me to do it like I just said? You think, well, I don't know what's going on these days, but I use the name Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods in golf, you think he knows how to play golf? He sure does. You think he still has a coach? Of course he does. Okay, so you think whoever Beyonce knows how to sing? Sure. Of course she still has a coach. In fact, she has probably about 15 coaches. She's got a financial coach, she's got an endorsement coach, she's got a media coach, she's got a voice coach, she's got a dance coach, and she's got all kinds of people helping her out, even though she knows how to do it. The smartest people that want the fastest and best results still want people to help them do things. So people that are on the masterclass that go, okay, I can do that myself. Okay, good luck. Hope it works out fantastic, and please keep me updated on your success. Bye-bye. That could be about 75, 80% of the people, but about 20% of the people on there are going to say, wow, okay, so I guess I could do it step by step, but it may be my first time trying it. Who knows if I'm going to get it right the first time. It could take me months and months, where with your help, I can get it done real quickly. So I'm losing out on months worth of money at best, possibly never getting it done if I just attempt to do it all myself. If I get your help, then I can get it done faster and start making money with it and certainly get it done. And if I have you do it for me, if you offer a done-for-you service, yeah, you tell them step by step how they could do it themselves on the masterclass. You teach it. And then the smartest ones are going to say, yeah, that's great, but I'm running a business here. I don't want to start learning how to do all that stuff. I want to pay you to do all that stuff for me because I want to keep running my business. I want the phone ringing. I want new leads, new clients, new customers, new patients, new members into my business. You do the marketing stuff, but thank you for that masterclass because now I trust you. You went through step by step, and I did hear other people commenting in the question and answer session going, yeah, that does work, and you answered the questions, and so you know what you're doing. I trust you because you didn't just do some smarmy bait and switch webinar, which is really just a sales pitch. You really did teach how to do it, but I'm smarter than to try and do it myself. I'll pay you to either do it with me or do it for me. That's the essence of the masterclass. That's the difference. The masterclass being an actual class, the webinar being a bait and switch, actually simply a sneaky way of doing a sales pitch. And so, as always, you have any questions, comments, post them wherever you're watching this, listening to it, reading it. And if you want some one-on-one help with this, go to helpfromsteve.com to help you out. Otherwise, I'll help you out some more tomorrow. On Throwback Thursday, as the sun sets in the west, I bid you adieu. Over and out. Bye-bye.